everybody, welcome back to BuckLyfe.
Hey guys, I'm Steven. I'm Nate. Welcome to Call. I almost, when you said I'm Steven, I like because last time I was like, no wait, I'm Steven.
There you go. Welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. We're about to head to Darkwater.
Yeah.
And then this showed up.
A dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. The first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world, details of symptoms and suitable treatment. So does this mean medicine progression? So we can now put CP in here to go to level 2.
Oh, cool. Cool.
That's rad.
Okay. Check one more time, just to make sure.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch. I used to be an avid reader. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
Did we check that bookcase? That one?
Yes.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Okay. There you go.
Beat boat.
That's neat.
This game is neato. Oh, we got a CP.
Nice. Darkwater Port, Chapter 2.
Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label and address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Darkwater 53.
Warehouse 36.
Cool, that too.
Numbers.
Yeah, whatever.
And fucking see you there.
Ooh.
Good music so far.
Something about this game is like just weird.
Oh, Focus Home Interactive presents. And we smoke cigarettes?
We are so cool. I want to be cool, smoke cigarettes.
Game by Cyanide Studio.
I do love the sound design. Score is really cool. The storytelling so far is like really weirdly paced, but
I like it. Whenever you're...
We're almost there.
That was creepy.
He looks like the guy that shot the villain and missed that.
Holds up with their faces too.
I don't know. Maybe just generic.
Their eyes were skinned over. Oh. I'm glad there's RPG elements. You know?
No, it's definitely neat. Something we haven't done in a while.
Scylla, named after Scylla and Charybdis of Greek myth.
Look at you knowing stuff and things and stuff.
Trying to. Scylla and Charybdis were monsters that would sink ships trying to go through a certain pass. They're like up on the cliffs. And I think it was Scylla would pick sailors up off it, and Charybdis would swallow the ocean.
There's guys coming to unload.
Kind of cool. There's your history lesson for today, folks. Probably close to right, not quite 100% accurate.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
You to lay out the cigarettes.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what
Get to
wind
kiss.
brought you?
This is so Fallout.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what?
Oh, look.
Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
If you want a different surprise.
If it's the Hawkins family
Yes.
that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
There we go.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Captain plot device. Who's this cat?
I don't know. Just kicking him back at the knees.
Is it your lighter? Nice.
I guess. How do I turn that off? Oh. Click the middle button. Oh. Nice. Alright, no hidden objects over here.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to BuckLyfe.
Hey guys.
I'm Nate.
Wait. This is not going to be how it starts.
You're right. We're in mid-episode right now.
But I'm leaving all that in. Hello everybody.
Welcome back.
We got a lot happened.
A lot has happened
We
since we've
decided
last
that
played that game.
Our old computer couldn't handle this. So what better to do than get a new computer?
As the dog sniffs my butt.
In case you guys are wondering, this is our return. Spacebar.
What a weird
Yes. So
key binding.
this is our first return to this game after the game would crash about here. So we just got a new computer.
Yeah, the game crashed, about 7, 8, 9, 10 times in a row. So we said, fuck you. And we got a new computer. So we're back with more Call of Cthulhu action. So let's actually see what's going on with this whale.
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any fast? The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Wow. Here is...
Wait, you're totally out of your depth.
Don't
Get
treat
out of
me
here.
like another one of these locals. You're completely overwhelmed, and you could do with reinforcements.
Oh, I like
What are you thinking? That you can call the National Guard to an island like
Looks like
Darkwater?
fucking Red Skull,
For a
dude.
stranded
From
fish?
Marvel.
It
Gosh
reminds me of a
darn, Mr.
ghoul
Not
from-
like another one
yeah.
of these
From
locals.
Fallout.
Go give your valuable advice somewhere else, huh? Now, please,
Do you not see how
allow
high
me to do my job.
collar is, sir?
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
Yeah, and I don't give a
You can't
fuck.
understand. You can't understand. Don't put that
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
Well, I can
You
now that
can't
I've zoomed in.
understand. You're not
Look at the
sailors.
Just
whale
slapped me in the
itself.
It's a
face.
sign. There's something
Oh.
coming.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago.
I know this
Only
because I
a
found a medical
specialist.
toad in my office.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah?
You can see that I'm busy, can't
Okay,
you?
clearly
I
this
fucking
guy.
hate
Can't
this guy.
understand. You're not.
What could have done so much damage?
Alright, this game
Don't put that beast
lets you
back
look
in
at
the water,
redundant
you
shit.
shysters. You're crazy.
Can I get through
Cops.
here, please?
They can't understand.
Excuse me.
Damn
Excuse me.
stupid idiots.
Excuse me.
Get it.
Alright,
Nobody
fine.
listens to us anyway.
I wish I would have had the chance to ask him about Warehouse 36 now.
46?
36. Ooh, let's go this way.
Warehouse number?
Let's explore the boundaries and then
do
go
the main mission.
indoors.
Agreed.
Are you stupid or what? Even your captain told you not to stick your noses round here again.
There's nothing for you here either. Beat it.
I'll beat your meat.
Oh.
There's nothing for you here
Already
either.
in trouble.
Beat
You think
it.
if we had... Isn't strength an attribute? If we had enough strength, we could punch this guy's lights out?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Or jerk his gurk until he lets us go?
Sex appeal and
Mutton
attributes.
chops. Okay. So...
I believe I could rock a good mutton
Prohibition is just a joke around
You remember me in high school? I used to
That
rock the
suits me
chops.
fine.
chop. No, I meant like the full-on, like, connecting to the mustache.
Oh, that's not even chops, dude. That's the Chester A. Arthur.
I think I could rock that.
This is our secondary, is go to the bar. I thrust my hand upon her toe, yo-ho. I thrust my hand upon her toe, she said, no, no, you're much too low. Get in, get out, but fucking about, yo-ho, yo-ho, yo-ho.
I've never heard that before.
Really?
Yeah. What the?
Oh my god.
Hey, be careful.
Is this what you do when you come to a new town? You
Dude,
just fuck on kids?
But can we just talk about... No. That is not what we do.
You know what I meant. She's like, I'm gonna have sex with him.
I'm gonna sex that guy.
Let's get him do that to me.
He's dry.
The game looks great, by the
In
way.
my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Oh, we can test our eloquence, our strength.
How strong are we?
What are can I look at our attributes? No. All right, we're gonna have to. Didn't we?
I think we went for speech. I think we went for speech.
So I'm
You
holding.
saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure rises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
Damn,
I'm
can we
here
try
for
again?
information,
It's too late.
not for a fight.
I prefer it that way.
Well, that's
Speak
what
then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Well, at least he'll still talk to us, despite him thinking we're a huge pussy.
Order a drink anyway. Be like, I want a drink.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Why would you do
Oh,
that?
come on.
What, are we in Boston?
Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Fine. Warehouse 36.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
You're not me.
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say
You know
you
what
can hear
words say?
noises
Sticks
coming
and stones
from the
may break my
warehouse.
bones, but
Right.
words will hurt forever.
Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more.
I'm getting really distracted.
Anything
by
else?
The singing.
The jaunty singing. Why the stranded whale?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you?
She's just like,
I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater.
Dak.
When our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and
whalers. He
stinking
just
of
has
the
a-
oil and flesh of the whales
Boston
they'd been
accent whenever
hunting.
he wants.
It was a tough time, all the same.
It was a half time.
Steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Do it.
Do it anyway.
It's not speaking ill if it's true.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Are you offering me a whole bottle of whiskey, sir?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
Probably.
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
After a bottle of whiskey.
Yeah.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
A drink.
That's it.
Captain Fitzroy told me about
He
a
will
little...
Oh, yeah?
Oh, come.
Drinking it, anything else?
leave.
That'll be all for now.
Why did we kick that guy's chair?
Yeah, I don't understand. You're not really drinking it.
Ooh.
What's up, nerd?
Nightmares.
Look at his
Can
arm.
hear things and voices whispering.
All of
Will
us.
follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a
talking
book,
about?
after all. Pure knowledge.
One more? No.
Nothing.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains... Scylla? Or
It's
what
after
remains
Greek
of it,
mythology.
returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales. The
I don't know.
cetacean? The that is already being called the Miraculous Catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told of a frightening amount of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, putting an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent, putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks.
Sorry, if you see me bend down, it's because I'm on dog daddy duty.
Special evening at the Stranded Whale. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family and your friends to taste a miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate.
Alright, new occult entry.
He said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
Then he said, I bet you can't fit that whole thing in your mouth.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering.
Do you like our song?
No.
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
I don't know your fancy talk, mister, but there was none. They're gone.
One of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in
What's up with all these
1847.
different weird accents?
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper.
macaque.
Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Sound like say.
I bid you farewell.
grandma. I think I got
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Ooh, she was giving us sex eyes. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
talk to
save
her
you for last.
She's definitely got something to say. Locked. I'll have to bash the barkeep's skull in. Take the key.
Alright, let's talk to Miss
What you looking at, stranger?
You.
You, baby.
Ooh.
No, she seems too strong.
Or
for
do we?
that.
Oh, nothing at all.
I'm just passing by. Sorry.
Oh, it wasn't saying
Let me
nothing.
drink, stranger. I
Damn
told
it.
you to beat it.
Ooh, you can beat me,
I told you to beat
We
it.
fucked up again.
dude.
Damn it, dude.
That's not what I thought he was gonna. I thought he was gonna belittle her and say
He was gonna
nothing
be-
at all.
Or be silent. Alright.
Remember the asylum staff.
That was overhearing their conversation.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor.
Are these there?
Oh, that was his leftover tab. Yeah.
What's the bottom say?
Charles Hawkins was a heavy
Miss
drinker.
Baker always free
And
for the
a
lady.
debtor.
I bet that's her in the
Interesting.
corner.
Go talk to her.
Like, I know who you are, lady.
I told you to beat it.
Okay, fine. What if we leave and then come back?
Stuck up bitch. I don't know if I want to talk to her anymore.
I definitely. She's playing hard to get.
She can. We'll play hard to get right back. She can kiss these cheeks.
Oh, that's a privilege.
All right. Well, she can't kiss these cheeks. All right.
We need to speak with the door
Broken.
closed.
This place seems half abandoned.
But half.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about
The
this.
terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier.
Cat. Threatening letter. A safe. Or a file cabinet. An open door. With a widow's walk. And a wraparound porch.
This place is lovely.
I'll buy it. 10
I
shillings.
brought out the Charles Hawkins
How does $5
cargo
sound?
manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be
There's
disappointed.
a couple of tables.
When you're done, come join me on the deck.
There's a lovely view I need to show you.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins.
Well, a
That's
few
all
dates
I'll
are
get
still
from it.
legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? I don't know. I guess go in there.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era.
Oh,
I guess
like,
this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Scylla and Charybdis are the two mythical beasts that guard like a path.
Ooh, dude, learning science. Read that shit.
How do?
Okay. We did.
We just did. By keystering
hit
it.
J, yeah.
We learned it. Do we have any skill point? We have one character point available.
Go to medicine.
Medicine needs 2. That needs 4. Oh, so we just can't spend 1 yet. But we can get that one next.
Our medicine gets good. We can go talk to a lady. You have a yeast infection. I can smell it from here.
This map.
I read a book.
He's posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. Could be twins.
Maybe it is Fitzroy.
What a macabre souvenir.
Macabre?
Why is it?
It's his leg.
Macabre. Oh, it's his leg.
And a harpoon.
Why are there harpoon guns everywhere?
Because they're whalers.
Yeah, but even in the bar?
Especially at the bar.
What do you do when someone steps to you at the bar? You shoot him with a harpoon.
Alright, go join him on the deck. Ooh.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Toilet? Can you flush the toilet above it? You ain't never seen an old-timey toilet before?
Me? No. Where would I have seen one?
No. Oh.
And that's a drawer I already opened.
Alright, so let's join him on the deck.
So if you're gonna kiss me, dude, don't want no part of it.
Oh, dude. Let me just hide behind this open door.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
The documents are unreadable. Unlocked answer. So yeah, we need a...
Should we...
No, dude. No.
I'm just looking. We unlocked all of this.
Oh, that's what you clicked through? And
yeah.
It's like,
so by reading all of our clues, we've unlocked these answers.
Ooh.
So let's cycle through these
first. Let's go left to right. Bottom left, up.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailors' return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Already looked at it.
Yeah, I already did, but whatever.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Is it Cthulhu?
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
I still, part of me
talking
believes
about
that there could
mythology.
totally be some super
Indeed,
kaijus.
you're right.
Japanese monsters. Godzilla was a kaiju.
Hell yeah, dude.
The police took the decision
maybe
to
not
put
exactly
the killer whale back into
Godzilla,
the
but
sea.
you know,
You've got to
Pacific
understand
Rim could be
them.
real.
They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
Yeah, who knows what's...
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Return.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Right
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
They're totally
Your
all
father?
cultists.
John
Fitzroy,
Fitzroy,
they are.
They ate
captain of the Scylla.
miraculous
His
catch,
wooden
and now
leg
they're
is
just, like,
here.
young.
You can go and see it if you're interested.
Although he says it's his dad.
Because he's full of shit.
Okay.
I found a
I like
threatening
that.
letter signed by a certain cat.
What?
10 felines.
I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
I bet that's her.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Ask him about the warehouse.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there.
Up your ass.
The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Up your button around the corner.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Edward Pierce.
Yes.
Lie for sure.
Who's investigation professional.
Wait. Unlocked answer. Use the unlocked answer. Is this a game for you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Have we said the documents are unreadable?
Your manifests have been blacked out.
What are the other
They're
unlocked
totally
answers? How do you
unreadable.
pull those up?
Yeah, I
talk
saw
about
that.
Darkwater. That was.
I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Because they're super duper old.
Yeah, what the fuck? I thought fishing stopped in 1847.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins
They're
had
not
goods to
super
store,
old.
knowing that whaling stopped in
No, that's what he's
1847.
saying. It's like,
I
Is it
see that you're
1907?
interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom.
Contracts?
No,
With
it was
their
none of my business.
contracts?
I have some of those.
Nice. Good for you.
Leave. Leave.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay. Oh, we gained a CP.
Consult the diary. Clues? Oh, we're Edward Pierce. I'm so dumb.
What? Where's... Oh, the case. Now we have to get inside Warehouse 36.
Which we can do
Next
next time! Woo!
Aren't you glad we're back?
I'm so glad.
I'm glad we're back.
Alright, bye, guys.
Bye.
Dun, 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 dun,